fellow warriors, welcome aboard the Joshticle! And what better way to kickstart my return to YouTube than by recapping every major piece of juicy info that has broke in my absence. I'm OhhhhMyJosh, and this is the Musou Report, so pull out your meat buns and let's get right into it, shall we? Starting today's recap is Dynasty Warriors 9, Koei Tecmo's most anticipated game. Well, what new info is there? Absolutely nothing. That's right, it seems we have come into a dry season of Dynasty Warriors 9 news. Nothing has come forth since the very reveal, and to be honest, it was to be expected. However, with Musou Stars moving out of the spotlight, I feel as though this dry season may very well soon come to an end. Speaking of Musou Stars, holy crap, is there a lot to cover. First of all, the game is now out in Japan. That's right, if you so desire to play Musou Stars at this very moment, all you need is a Japanese PSN account, some Japanese and PSN guards, and voila! You can play to your heart's content. Nothing is as hype as new character announcements, and lucky for us, the entire playable roster has been revealed. The first batch came in with Lu Bu, I Narutora, Oda Nobunaga, and Lagrina. Shortly after, we received Tokitsugu, Ayane, Arnis, and Christophorus. And the final slot was then revealed to be the Legend 27 himself, William Adams.
Prepare to die!
Prepare to die! That English is amazing. So, 30 characters total. Not too shabby. It's also worth mentioning that every single character has their own trailer featuring small snippets of gameplay. You can watch these on the official Japanese website or YouTube account, and as always, check the description below for those links. Although this is indeed the finalized roster, a while back Koei Tecmo did say that there is room for further character additions through DLC, so long as the demand is there. Fingers crossed. Up next, Koei Tecmo... Wait, hold on a second. Okay. People, we got some breaking news. So, do you remember that character poll that Famitsu held, where you could vote in your most wanted characters in Musou Stars? Apparently, the results are in. Coming in at number 1 is Diao-chan from Dynasty Warriors. Number 2, Kasuga Nozomi from Harukanaru 3. Number 3, Oda Nobunaga from Geten no Hana. Coming in at number 4, Eon from Honor no Surge. Number 5, Earthis from Honor no Surge. Coming in at number 6, Myoga Reggie from La Corda de Oro 3. Hopefully I said that correctly. Number 7, Rogi from Atelier. Number 8, Hotaru from Geten no Hana. Number 9, Oscar from Angelique. And number 10, Totori from Atelier. So, I don't know if I'm the only one that thinks this, but those results are absolute trash. Who voted in this, people? What is this? What is this poll? No, I'm kidding. Don't hurt me in the comments. Don't hurt me, guys. Moving on. Koei Tecmo Japan really want Musou Stars to succeed. They've got commercials, they've broadcasted a few live streams here and there, and of course, in this day and age, you gotta have pre-order bonuses. But apparently, that's not enough. Because Koei Tecmo teamed up with a professional baseball team. What? Absolute legends. The team is called the DNA Yokohama Bay Stars, and Jesus Christ, what are these outfits? Do you see this? Look at Lu Bu. Oh my god. Oh my god. Lu Bu, what are you wearing? This is... Okay, let's move on, let's move on. But let's not kid ourselves. All that marketing and promotion is meaningless unless the game is up to snuff. So what's the verdict? Well, coming in at this juncture, Famitsu has given Musou Stars 35 out of 40! Apparently, that's a good score. But then again, this is Famitsu, who typically score highly of Musou games for the past 2 decades or so. So yeah, take that as you will. Oh, who am I kidding? We all know this game is gonna be freaking amazing. Musou Stars! And finally, to wrap up the Musou Stars news, sadly, there is still no official announcement for a Western release. Why? Why, Godseekers? Bring us the game, please! Hang in there, guys, it'll come eventually, and of course, there's always a route if importing if you really are that impatient. But for me personally, I'm tempted, but I'll keep waiting. I want to enjoy the game to the fullest in English. With those big hitters out of the way comes Sanada Maru, now titled as Samurai Warriors Spirit of Sanada in the West. In North America, it'll release on the 23rd of May, while our buddies in Europe will have to wait till the 26th. You can purchase it physically or digitally on the PS4 or through Steam on PC. Glad to see more love for the PC Master Race! Keep it up, Godseekers. There are already a few English trailers up on the official YouTube channel, so be sure to take a peek. And as expected, a pre-order will hook you up with some extra goodies. This will consist of extra costumes for a handful of characters. However, no info on whether or not the bonuses will differ between specific retailers. Up next is Fire Emblem Warriors, which received an extended trailer with actual gameplay. In it, we see popular character Chrom slicing and dicing through a crowd of peons, and to which he eventually unleashes a deadly Musou attack. Nintendo also confirmed a fall 2017 release for both the Switch and new 3DS. In addition to Chrom, fans of the series quickly identified the weapons in each orb, leading many to believe that Roma, Corrin, Marth, and maybe even Lucina will join the playable roster. All I know is that if the Black Knight, Ike, or Lyn do not make the playable roster, I'll be pissed! Make it happen, Omega Force, make it happen. And I don't care what anybody says, Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn is still the best Fire Emblem game. Hashtag deal with it. Now let's talk about game releases. January saw the release of Fate Extella, February gave us both Dynasty Warriors Godseekers and Berserk Musou, and March left us with worldwide release of Dynasty Warriors Unleashed. So I've personally clocked in a bunch of hours into each of these games, and I gotta say, if you love Musou and if you've got extra cash lying around, pick one of these bad boys up because you won't regret it. Trust me. Well, except for Godseekers, if that type of gameplay doesn't appeal to you, then yeah, feel free to ignore its existence. But what do I know? I blindly buy any game from the Warriors or Musou series. Except for Empires. I'm sorry, Empires is straight garbage. And I know there's gonna be that one dude in the comment section who will get mad every time I talk about Fate Extella in a Musou video. Yes, Fate Extella isn't a true Musou game because it's not made by Koei Tecmo. I get it, trust me, I get it. But come on, the gameplay speaks for itself. It's freaking Fate Warriors, period. End of story. I will not repeat myself. And nobody, I mean nobody, disrespects the game with the best anime waifu of all time. You know what? Screw this. I'm going back on hiatus. Peace. Oh, who am I kidding? Moving on. Arturia can wield my Excalibur. Phew! And that's gonna wrap up today's Musou Report. Fellow Warriors, if you enjoyed this kind of video, please let me know in the comments below, and depending on the overall feedback, we could maybe turn this into a reoccurring series on my channel. So out with the old and in with the new. We can finally go forward and cover the latest and greatest Musou news. Now before we roll the outro, I just want to quickly address that yes, I'm officially back in tip-top shape. The Joshticle is up and running. Now if you're curious as to why I even went on a hiatus, you can click this card, interactive card, in this top right corner, yeah. And that video, that'll take you to a video that explains everything, it has all the answers, why I even went on hiatus, but yes, there it is. Go on! Click on it! So, until the next batch of the juicy info, stay tuned for more Musou greatness. I'm OhhhhMyJosh, and remember, do not pursue Liu Boo! Oh! Alright, this is gonna be amazing. I'm losing my voice. Jesus Christ, that was a lot of fun.